In this video, we're going to be talking about United Parks' fourth quarter earnings call that took place in February 26, 2025. But before I start, make sure to like this video and consider subscribing for more videos like this. All right, so the first takeaway I want to talk about is pretty much a major takeaway, and that's Epic Universe. Oh yes, they definitely spoke a lot about Epic Universe in their earnings call. There's actually a slide that specifically talked about Epic Universe, and I'm going to pull it up right now. So in this slide, you can see there are 6 points, and we're going to go through and talk about each point, even though they're pretty simple, but we're going to just go through regardless. So the first point is we are excited about the opening of Epic Universe, our new neighbor. And yeah, they are opening in May 2025. For those who are living under a rock, Orlando is getting a new theme park called Epic Universe. But I'm pretty sure you know that already. If you are in the Orlando market and you're in an amusement park, or at least in the Central Florida market, you should be excited for Epic Universe to open. All right, the second point, we'd expect Universe to be a great park and a great addition to the Orlando market. Point 3, we expect the opening of the park to lead to strong visitation to the Orlando market. And this is pretty much their big reason why they are excited for having Epic Universe coming to Orlando. With a brand new park opening in Orlando, Florida, that's going to attract a lot of new people to the Orlando area. And this will be their opportunity to try to get some of those Epic customers to come to SeaWorld. Because a lot of times when people go to either Epic or Disney, they usually go to other parks like, of course, Busch Gardens Tampa and SeaWorld Orlando, and even Legoland, and even the Fun Spot park. So like all of the parks in the Central Florida area should definitely be excited for this. All right, so point 4, we welcome high quality, significant investments in the Orlando market from our peers, which we believe benefits everyone in the market. And as a reminder, Orlando is the most visited city in the US with around 75 million visitors each year, which almost doubled to around 40 million visitors 25 years ago. Now, I actually looked at this to make sure that this was true, and there were some publications that said that New York City was the most visited city, but then there was one that I did see that did put Orlando as #1. So I guess it depends on the publication. It would have been nice if they would have put like a source to that so I can look at it. But regardless, Orlando is definitely up there when it comes to being the most visited city, thanks to, Magic Kingdom. Let's just admit it. I definitely feel like the Universal parks are definitely putting more reasons to go to the park, but it's really the Magic Kingdom. Number 5, we as others have been preparing for the opening of Epic for quite some time, and we feel very confident in our ability to capture incremental demand with our high quality and high differentiated offerings in the market. High quality, that's questionable. I would say they're middle of the road quality, especially in my last visits. I wouldn't say that their offerings are high quality, but I have noticed in my last visit in 2025, their operations have improved, or at least it looks like they're improving. I noticed that Manta was dispatching trains left and right. I mean, I have never seen Manta dispatch that many trains ever. Maybe since they first opened Manta, which was a while ago. So I think this opening of Epic, I feel like that they're really ramping up the operations and preparation for the increased visitors, because let me tell you, first impressions means everything, and you're going to get all of these people coming to Orlando for Epic, and then they come visit SeaWorld, and that quality is not there. Because let me tell you, Universal, when it comes to high quality, they are up there when it comes to high quality, especially when it comes to their theming, when it comes to their attractions and their offerings. It is absolutely high quality for sure. And I feel like there's a little bit of pressure for SeaWorld to kind of step up their game, because I know there's a lot of people that have been complaining, including myself, about the poor operations at both SeaWorld Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa. So this will be a great way for them to like step it up for real. And in my last visit, I feel like they did. I didn't really ride much coasters that visit, but I did notice that rides like Pipeline, Manta, Kraken, well, Kraken's usually not that bad. Mako's usually not that bad either, but usually the rides that have the longer lines, they were definitely moving those lines for sure. Well, let's talk about the highly differentiated offerings. Now, I think what they meant by that is SeaWorld is somewhat still an animal park, and they have like animal shows and they have like things, rides themed to animals and stuff like that. I'm thinking that's what they mean when they say highly differentiated offerings, because, you know, Universal is like the movie park, or I call them the IP park, because they really focus a lot on their IPs. And then you have Disney. You know, Disney have their IPs as well, but you know, they focus more on, I guess you can say Universal and Disney are basically in the same market, but I feel like Disney, I guess, is more family kid focused than Epic. I feel like Epic is more all around. They focus on families, but they also focus on the adults as well, which is why I like Epic. And the last point, we are also very excited about our all new revolutionary Arctic immersive flying experience that we are debuting this year, and that you will hear more about over the coming weeks, as well as other new and exciting elements we will be announcing shortly in our Orlando park. So I'm guessing it's not going to be nothing major, but things that's going to really, I guess, improve the park goer experience. I guess we will find out. I don't know. But it's crazy that it took a brand new theme park for SeaWorld to step up their operations. But I mean, whatever it takes, I'm just glad to see that SeaWorld is actually actively making improvements. All right, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Epic Universe is coming in May 2025. I look forward to SeaWorld, you know, improving and keeping the consistency as far as like the operations, because I definitely see them improving from last year. And, you know, let's just see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Take care.